For the longest time, I wondered why I was being attacked so badly and by so many different people. What these people do, especially narcissists, what they do is they lack empathy. So they come after someone who is genuine and full of love, light, and heart. Someone with a pure heart they come after, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to send me these attacks so that they can create fear and shame. And once they create fear and shame in me, then they start harvesting my energy. And some have attached cords to my body that they're actually reaping financial success, such as the guy at the Kensington Market, Ernesto, and his tall, ugly friend and his ugly wife. These Peruvian men who are in the Kensington Market. These are the ones that first started, because this guy sat and, as I said, he studied me and he watched me, and he started giving the information off to his friends, and he started realizing my gifts and my power and the kind of energy I had, and wanted it for himself. So he started attacking me and started harvesting my energy by sending me these demonic spirits to attach to me, to make me look like I was demonized, to make me look like I come from a bad place. But it was all an illusion, because the real culprit was the guy Ernesto and his friend, who were cloaking themselves in my energy to pretend that they were divine beings. But this guy started calling himself a healer. And while he was calling himself a healer, I think he was actually energy harvesting off of people and causing them great pain and sorrow. So when that was happening, he would transfer the good energy onto him, so he could reap other people's good karma. Because I remember his shop didn't sell at all. Like, his shop was dead. And he watched my shop, and my shop was making a lot of sales, and he didn't like this. So he watched me for the longest time, and then started sending spirits and doing mantras. I could see his mouth moving. When we used to have, at the Kensington Market, we used to have like a Soul Sunday, which was like a Sunday where the market would just have like all kinds of people come in and out. It was like a celebration of music and poetry and all kinds of good stuff. And I remember being outside and watching this guy's mouth mumble something and try to get the customers to come and look at his stuff. I remember seeing it with my own eyes. I guess people were blind to these kinds of things, but I saw it. I saw what he was doing. And I realized he was doing mantras to get people to go over to his store. So I don't know much about Peruvian religion or who they worship or don't worship. I just know that this guy was extremely toxic, and so was his wife, and so were the people that he would hang around with at his shop. Because he spoke so badly of me and told so many lies against me, that the guy, his friends, which were just as low vibrational and toxic as he was, used to come and gyrate in front of my store. And I was always like, this is real. And it was only to upset me, so he could feel better about himself, because he was very unhealed. And if I made a sale, he would send these spirits to attack me. I remember I got such a bad attack from this guy, because I made a good sale and I made my rent for the month. And this guy was so jealous and so envious that he sat there and he watched everything I did. And he tried to copy everything I did. And then the whole thing I'm trying to get at is that he pretends to be something he isn't. He's not a healer. He's claiming to be a healer, but he's taking and siphoning people's energy from them so he could harvest it for money for his shop. These people, when they do this stuff, they think nobody sees them. They think God doesn't see them, nobody sees them, but God sees them.